Scientology presents a confident image as it marches forward to clear the planet, as it says, and offer the only road to total freedom. But the church can also be secretive and defensive. You are yourself photographed if you photograph its buildings. Investigations by various government agencies have over the years created something of a siege mentality. In the late 70s, 11 top Scientologists were imprisoned for burglary, robbing American government offices of files. In one of his bulletins, Hubbard instructed church members, don't ever defend, always attack. Since Scientologists consider themselves the exclusive possessors of the secrets of the universe, anyone outside the church tends to be deemed hostile, or, as they say, suppressive. And we were no exception. Why do you think this guy's taking our picture?
Oh, because they're going to use it against us later on, supposedly.
Why is he taking photographs of us? They should take another picture.
Ron Hubbard says if you take their picture or something, you can use it against them, or maybe people are intimidated by the picture taking, you know. They were taking my pictures all the time.
Scientology reserves a special distrust for the media. Members may not give interviews without the church's permission. Despite a long-standing invitation, our interview with the church's chosen spokesman was granted only when they were convinced that this program would be broadcast without their participation. When we taped that interview, the church had its own cameras rigged to video us.
More fundamentally,
Scientologists dressed in the style of Christian ministers witnessed the proceedings. American Judge Paul Breckenridge said in a recent judgment, the organization clearly is schizophrenic and paranoid, and this bizarre combination seems to be a reflection of its founder, LRH.
Mr. Breckenridge is not the first one to say that. A man by the name of Paul Dickoff disseminated it first, SS number 337259, an SS officer in the Nazi intelligence systems who was the head of the Bundeskriminalamt, the German federal police, in 1970, and the head of Interpol, as a matter of fact. I do not support a Nazi's supposed right to disseminate that kind of thing.
But, Mr. Judge, you regard your enemies as the CIA, the IRS, the FBI, NY6, MI5, just about every government.
Surely
I'm on the paranoia is a mild
list.
expression for the church's attitude to its supposed enemies.
You know, our enemies are ignorance, drugs, corruption, criminality, and insanity.